So COVID was 5 years ago now. So 5 years ago, you met your significant other.
Yeah,
You guys have gone through the journey of being together for a few years.
yeah.
You got married about a year ago.
Yeah, it's funny, I got married 8/10/24, and,
Kobe Bryant.
big Kobe fan.
Kobe Bryant.
You got that right, big Kobe fan where it destroyed me when he passed, but big Kobe fan, and I said, "Wow, I got the uniform number 8 and uniform number 24," and I get a call from my friend Ryan, who's, coming out to the wedding, and he says, "How'd you get all 3 jersey numbers?" And I said, "What do you mean? I got 8 and 24." And he said, "Well, number 10."
USA.
Exactly. He wore number 10, at the Olympics. So I said I got so lucky it wasn't even funny. 8/10/24. So yeah, we got married about a little over a year ago, and it was the best. It was a dream come true. And you know, but yeah, that was it was the best. Absolutely the best.
Well, what's changed in your life since you've been married?
I married my best friend and the woman of my dreams. What's changed? It's only changed for the better. We got a dog. So
There
she's
you
going to be
go.
2 in October, and a little miniature Italian greyhound named Blue, and she's the best. And what else? I come home to my wife, and that's the best because, before that, I'm coming home to nothing. And here every day I can't wait to get home. We do things. We're doers. We go and do and go and whether it's traveling here or there, not all the time, traveling here or there, or going to the park or going to play pickleball or going to the mall and walking around and just getting out of the house. It's I think it's just a great feeling to be with the right person. And I lost both my parents 8 years ago and 2 years ago, so to be with her and her family, I'm very family oriented. So to be with her family, it's unbelievable. They've like adopted me. Kind of, it feels like they've adopted me. But it's been the best because we all do stuff together. I think we have dinner once a week as a whole family. So I have my wife, her parents, her sister, her brother, her sister's boyfriend. So it's like before you know it, every week it's like 7 or 8 of us going out. So it's nice to be around that family feel, and her grandparents, are still around. Just great, 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 great people, and thank God they're Yankee fans because being from New York, I'll tell you, they're Angels fans, but when I was getting into this relationship, I was like, all right, I passed the time where we met after 6 months, and they apologized to me for not meeting me sooner because I was real and not just looking to meet someone and real young, and and then they passed the test because I was like, oh my, her father's wearing a Yankee hat. This is a good sign. So, but we're inseparable now. I'm very close with her family, very, very close with her family, and great friends. And we're going to spend Labor Day weekend together. And when you ask like what has changed, everything, in the best way possible. Her father loves sports, her brother loves sports, her sister loves sports, her mom loves sports. So, sharing this industry with them and kind of, you know, not only teaching them stuff, but sharing, items to show them that are signed. How does this even exist? It's just cool. It's a cool years ago, you would tell someone, whether if you wanted to meet a girl when you were 18, 19 years old, and you're like, I do baseball cards. And they're like, oh, have a good day. Peace out. Today, it's like a big thing. So, it's a career. And it's like a cool thing. So her parents love it, and I get to share this with them. They love it. So it's like, what a plus. But when you're 18, you're like, what up? I buy and sell dudes on cardboard baseball cards, and they're like, "Oh, that's good. Have a good day." You're an accountant? Great.
Yeah.
You're not? Baseball cards? Have a good day. So, but it's I'm kidding around with that, but it's being successful or at least just having something significant that you're attached to that you love, and to share that with other people, especially her family, priceless, priceless.